All right, what's up, guys? Travis here. I'm going to make a lot of videos like this because I want to teach on different elements and aspects of the business, marketing, and different things like that that a lot of people just aren't either talking about or thinking about. And one of those things is what we call the lifetime value, or you could even say the long-term value, the LTV of a customer. Now, it's crazy important that we know this number. Here's why. Once you know the lifetime value of a customer, how many times this customer is going to come back to you and pay you over and over again, then now you know how much money you can spend to acquire a customer. Let me give you some examples. So for instance, we have a chiropractor who is one of our clients, right? Well, he typically sells a package. He does a couple different things, but he typically sells a package for $400. All right, this is a 6-month package. For 6 months, you can come in, unlimited visits, $400, right? Well, here's what happens is companies will hire us, people will hire us, we'll partner with people and those different things. And you guys out there have clients too, or you're looking to get clients. So I want you to be thinking this way. When we go out and we set up, let's say, a Facebook ad campaign for this chiropractor, how much money can we spend in order to acquire a customer? We know that the average customer ends up spending at least $400 with them. This is really just for 6 months. So for the year, he actually spends $800 with you, right? $800 for a year. So what if we start running some ads and we start running an offer where they can come in and they can get a $25, checkup or consultation. This is the offer. Now, we start running ads, and let's say it even takes us $25 to get one of these consults. So we're running ads, got your Facebook ads cooking. For every $25 we spend, we get somebody to actually book an appointment and show up at his office. All right, 25 bucks. We've put in $25, give $25 to Mark Zuckerberg, and he gets a client to show up, a new customer to show up at your office. Well, that's ultimately phenomenal. But you got to think about things like this. Now, he paid $25 in ads and then charged the customer $25 once he got there. So what? He broke even. Okay, didn't make any money. However, we know that because his services are so good, because his customer service is so good, because his offers are so good, most people spend $400 to $800 with him. So is this a win? Spent $25 just to get $25? It looks like we made $0. However, we know that most people end up spending $400. Well, let's say this guy, he comes in, gets his consult, spent 25 bucks to get him. He spends $25 in the office, break even, right? But let's say he's like, you know what? It was good, but not great. I'm not coming back. Okay, that's fine. Because we basically broke even. We spent $25, lost $25, got $25, broke even. And let's say that happens to the next 3 people. 0, 0, 0. Maybe even lost a little bit of money. What happens is when clients see this, they start to freak out. They start to get worried. Oh, I'm wasting all this money. I'm paying you, plus I'm paying all this ad spend. I'm not really making any money. Not a ton of people are showing up. The reason I even made this video is because our job as marketers is we have to kind of set these expectations for our clients, and almost we have to show them how much they're winning. Because what this guy's not thinking about, he's not thinking about a lot of things. All he's thinking about is direct response, what's happening to my bank account right now. But that's very short-sighted. We have to be thinking big picture because this guy's running a business. And unfortunately, as a marketer, it seems like our job sometimes is we kind of have to coach people through this and kind of be their business consultants a lot of times as well. So let's say this chiropractor is spending all this money. Let's say at this point, he spent $300 in Facebook ads. He's gotten 6 people to show up. 5 of them never came back, but 1 of them did. 1 of them became a $400 client. Awesome. That's actually a win. Here's what else happened. All these people who clicked his ad, we start running retargeting ads. We've collected their email. So here's what we can do. We can run specials. Black Friday special. Come in, try us again for just 20 bucks. Refer a friend, get 20 bucks. Get a free visit, right? Remarketing, retargeting. You want to go next level? We can create what's called a lookalike audience inside of Facebook based off all the emails we collected. And now we can start running ads to people we know are going to be very highly targeted and will be very interested in our offer. These are it's like a super audience. A lookalike audience is like a super audience of highly targeted people. So we're building this guy's email list. We're building his retargeting database. Plus, we are getting him some financial wins right off the bat too, okay? This is a big deal. Now, we have to keep this in mind. What I do when I take on a new client, when I talk to a new client, is I find out this number. They may not know what it is, but I ask them. I say, okay, how much money does an average customer bring you? Okay, they might say 50 bucks. Okay, cool. An average sale makes you 50 bucks. Now, how many times will that customer buy from you? Okay, well, typically they come in this long, or they're on monthly retainer, or yada, yada, and we can find out how much a typical person will spend with them over the course of a year or a lifetime. And once we have that number, let's say it's at 400, let's say it's this $800, we can anchor everything to that price point, right? So the cost of hiring you, the cost of their ads, we can anchor it to, yeah, but each customer we bring you is going to be 800. We only need to make 1, or we only need to get 3 a month. Man, if we got 3 of these for you per month, it's an extra, $2,400. Boom. And you only spent 1,000. Now let's ramp things up. Now you can scale. Hope that wasn't over you guys' head or anything, but I want you to be thinking this way, because as you level up and as you start getting more clients, as you start marketing for people or for yourself, you got to keep in mind that this is a big picture. This is a long play. You're building email lists. You're going to remarket and retarget. You're going to hit them up later. They've came in once. Man, maybe for whatever reason they got distracted, didn't come in again. They got busy. Who knows? We just don't stop marketing to them. So all of this stuff plays in, and all of this stuff is going to get you and your clients a major win. So just know that number, know the long-term value of a customer, and just make sure that you can acquire that customer for less than that cost. So essentially, if a person spends 800 bucks with you on average, as long as you spent less than 750 to acquire the customer, it's a win. Right? Obviously, we want bigger margin than that, but just know that you can continue to ramp and scale up your Facebook ad spend and your budget and your marketing based off that LTV number. So make sure you find that out. That's my tip for the day. Let me know if you have any questions.